We're live. I'm
Yay!
sexy.
Are you sexy?
No.
Hi.
But
Hi,
I'm
John.
drinking really gay beer.
Is it like legit gay? Like
Pride.
what? Pride?
No, actually, it's summer beer. It's Summer Crush.
Ah.
And all my summer crushes have been same gender. I haven't had any summer crushes that weren't male, so I guess, yeah.
Oh. You don't have a crush
count
on me,
because-
John?
No,
I was
you don't
about to
count
say.
because I already had a crush on you before summer.
Like when you were like 4.
Yeah. I've had a crush on you for many, many years. They can't make a beer to demonstrate the crush I have on you, so.
So long it's a stalker syndrome. So stalker beer.
I mean, like, let's get stalker beer. No, this is
Stalker
Summer
beer.
Crush
Yes.
that I got. I've been drinking for the past couple hours. I'm a little intoxed.
Oh, shocker.
What? No, I had a meeting. I'm professional.
Oh, you had a meeting. Yeah, that's the reason. That's the thing. Okay. What's the excuse every other day?
Since we had to have a meeting, I was like, I'm not going to get drunk, and I'm definitely not going to be heterosexual for this. We're going to make it across the board weird.
Well, I'm not heterosexual, so it's okay.
Neither am I.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever come out as like officially pan.
I don't think I've ever come out officially either.
Oh.
I'm bi. In case anybody wants
Stalker
to know.
Bock.
Yes.
Beer for me, that is my favorite beer now. Stalker Bock. Somebody needs to make it.
Oh, yes. Yes. I want who's like Jeremy? Isn't that his name? I follow him on Facebook or whatever. Doesn't he work for a brewery? What's
I
his
think
name?
so.
Yeah. Any of our home brewer friends, they need Stalker Bock.
Yeah. I need Stalker Bock. That's what I need. It needs to be a fall L. That's when I really like to do my stalkering.
In the fall? When you can wear
fall,
masks
yeah.
like Halloween or like
I don't want my face getting all sweaty, but like fall is the great time because it's not cold outside, so I don't have to have the mask.
But if you do it in winter,
the mask.
you can wear a scarf and a mask, like a. What is that? What is that face?
My wife apparently is sweaty.
You know what I realized that we don't do, John?
What do we don't do?
We don't introduce ourselves on Donderoing 101.
I don't think we have to. I do it.
What if we have new viewers? Like I have been watching like all these new TikTok and they always introduce themselves. Like we just assume that people know who we are because, well, I mean, who wouldn't? But
I mean, I have the name right here.
after the intro, oh yeah,
Roll
that's
the
true.
intro. Say right now, Calvino and Tainted just has the best. This is the most low key coming out, legit. It's also the most unsurprising coming out.
Yeah.
Go figure.
And I actually, Sean, you're right. I've actually had 2 stalkers in my lifetime. 2.
But did you have Stalker Bock to get into it?
I did not have Stalker Bock. One of them was in high school. Like it legitimately scared me. The other one, well, I mean, he was a semi stalker. Isn't that right, Sean?
Was Sean your stalker?
Sean was my stalker. That is okay. That I don't know. Like that was our story. He was stalking me. Snapchat stalking me. For like he added me. We hadn't spoken in years. Added me on Snapchat and was like, you know how it tells you. He didn't know that it told you who saw your stories and your snaps. And he's like, for 2 weeks straight, every single thing I posted. And I finally messaged him directly and said, so are you going to continue stalking me or are you going to say hello? And if you're new here, I'm
if you're new
Arugs.
here, and I'm
Arugs.
Dondero.
And that's Dondero. And we are Donderoing 101. We're the reason policies are written.
We are the reason policies are written. I accidentally stalked Nico. Fun story. I accidentally unstalked somebody else thinking it was Miko. Because when we first started gaming together, I didn't 100% know what Miko looked like. I didn't care. We were just gaming together.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was at an event and somebody looked like Miko's profile picture.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked to them for a long while about the gaming world. They just happened to look like Miko in her profile picture. And then I found out it wasn't Miko at all. And that person 100% played along with my mad ravings.
Aw, that was so nice of them.
That's super awkward.
No, that was very nice.
Could
was
you
nice.
imagine being in a conversation with somebody and you realize that they're not the person you think they are, but they know they're not that person? How would you feel after that?
I mean,
Mortified, right?
did you make a friend?
No, we were already friends.
Okay.
I am super awkward. Thank you so much, Miko.
Talk to me about these TikityToks that you've got. That you have to talk to me about.
No,
You are
I'm obsessed with
You are
Arugs.
obsessed. Yes.
Arugs.
Dondero.
Arugs.
John.
I'm obsessed with TikTok.
You
I'm
are
addicted
obsessed
to
with
it.
TikTok.
I'm sending weird people. I'm sending people weird TikToks, and I don't know how to stop myself.
I was that way in the
algorithm-
pandemic.
No, my algorithm and the TikToks have become so screwed up. It is both borderline porn and really fucked up shit. Not mixed. Borderline porn and really fucked up shit.
But it's research. I feel like you can write that off as research because you're on Dates with Kinks. I feel
No,
like
no,
that's
no,
okay.
no,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
They're not kinky ones. They're just like TikTok, what I call the TikTok girls. Draw me like one of your TikTok girls.
Oh, those girls. Those girls.
They're e-girls. They're not particularly a fetish.
Yeah, they
Maybe
are.
they are. Maybe,
They are.
Maybe it is. Maybe like TikTok girls.
Have you
are
not even
becoming a
seen the
fetish.
TikTok where they do that? Where the girl's like, when you're talking to, and she's all talking in her e-girl voice, and then she takes off like I've seen it, where she takes off all her, like her hat, and she takes all her stuff, and she's trying to hop around in Discord. She's like, when you talk, and her e-daddy or whatever is still on the line. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, yeah.
No,
Tell
but here's the
me.
thing is, I know people like that in real life. I know people who are like that. They have the OnlyFans and they have the TikTok where they're this brilliant e-girl, but I know the real cringe-tastic girl they are in real life. Miko, if I didn't know you so well, you'd absolutely be my e-girl. I'm just throwing that out there.
Miko is
unfortunately-
e-girl goals. Like,
Yeah.
she is.
Miko is not an e-girl. Miko is an e-woman.
She is an e-woman. That's the difference. Yes.
That's the thing. Is Miko, you're not going to be an e-girl. You're going to be an e-woman, and you just straight up out the gate, you're an e-woman.
Actually, one day when we were both bored at work, we were texting each other and we made up an entire, like, I have this Superman, this little stuffed Superman
Did
that.
you say Beardful Me?
Yes.
Who loves Harvey Birdman? Loves Harvey Birdman.
So like my Superman is like, looks like he has this snarky expression on his face. So we, instead of calling him Superman, we've called him Snarky Man. And we made up this whole thing. And their arch enemy was the dramatic duo. And it was this, we made this whole universe around Snarky Man and the dramatic duo. And that's what I was laughing about.
Did I ever tell you that story or the one time I really fanboyed and it was really embarrassing?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you the story. So I used to do a lot of conventions when we were the filmmakers and whatnot. And I never fanboyed because I was in charge of doing interviews. You can't fanboy. No one wants to get interviewed by a fanboy. You crack a window, will you? Jay's got it. There was only a couple people that I really fanboyed about. Mm-hmm. And we were at this convention called XCon. And for a while now, I had been trying to meet a man named C. Martin Croker, who was the voice of Zorak, and also one of the people who created the original Adult Swim. He helped with Aqua Teen Hunger Force, all the originals. So, like, I was a huge fan of him. But he kept just missing conventions because, you know, he's a busy man. So we're at a convention, and it's the same. And he wasn't there on Friday, and I was really bummed. I was like, oh, I really wanted to meet him. And at the time, my business partner came up to me. He goes, "Guess who's here?" Saturday morning, we're walking to our table. He's like, "Guess who's here? It rhymes with fucker." And I was like, "See Martin Croker," like really schoolgirly, but really fanboy. He was standing right in front of me. He was walking to his table, which is 2 tables down, but he was directly in front of me. Turned around and goes, "What?" I was fucking mortified.
Beerful Me said that we need to develop the Snarky Man universe, and we in our Snarky Man universe is like he's Snarky Man, and he's dating his girlfriend is not Lois Lane, it's Sharon, and she's like 50 years old smoking a cigarette with like you ain't a real man, and his phrase is "shut up, Sharon." Like she shows up.
You really need to watch Venture Brothers. Dr. Girlfriend has the most manly man voice, but she's a great heroiness, villainess.
Yeah, but that's
Anyway.
what that was. That was like, "Shut up, Sharon."
So I fanboy over C. Martin Croker, who's standing right in front of me, and I've never fanboyed in front of anyone. And so it became a running joke because for the next 3 conventions, we shared a table. Not by my choice. It just kind of lined that up. Mm-hmm. It's like we were a good guest, but we weren't like the biggest guest. And C. Martin Croker, you know, Adult Swim was in this new Tim and Eric movement. That whole thing, C. Martin Riley. So he wasn't like a huge guest. And so we ended up like sharing a table so many times. And every time I would just be like, "Hi." He'd be like, "Do you want to get really girly about my name again? I'm into it." I'm like, "Shut up." So that was my one time of fangirling over somebody I had to work with continuously for the next 2 years until he passed away. And it made me cry when he passed away because he was a good dude. Way to make it a downer, Arugs. What's up? How are you doing? How's your week going?
None of my people died. I don't know about you, but you're like, I don't know why you throwing shade my way because none of my people are dead.
How was your week going?
It's good. I packed up my office. I'm changing jobs. So I packed up my office today, turned in all my stuff.
You didn't get fired because of me, did you?
No.
You didn't get shit canned?
No.
You resigned?
I resigned. I got a new job. I am very excited about it. So I'm changing professions, actually. So, yay!
Let's go ahead and get that out there. It has nothing to do with me or my shenanigans.
No.
I did not email her boss dick pics of myself.
Actually, I think one of my bosses would find it funny. Actually,
Good, because I did. That's 100% accurate. I emailed your entire staff my penis.
Oh, nice. They're probably wondering why it curled up. They were just trying to figure it out. They probably sent it to biology team.
The fun part is, I didn't tell them that I knew you. I just looked them up and said, "I'm gonna send my dick pic to that guy." Not tell them why. Just be like, "Random dick pic. There you go."
No, I am going into graphic design. So I am going into a whole new career field. So
Which I think you'll do fantastic at because you're a wonderful graphic design artist. You design all our stuff in our merch store, which click the link and you can find our merch store.
I actually can do it like legit now. I'm like not on freelance.
Now, I will say this. Now all my stuff has legitimacy because now you are a graphic design artist.
Mm-hmm. That wonderful thing that wonderful logo you have behind you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at that right there. Look at this. And the fact that you got the job is just such a testament to my humor. Is that you are talented. You could take someone as dumb as me and turn it into a job. That's a skill because I can barely take someone as dumb as me and turn it into a job. You know how much dick I have to suck just to work at the library? I'm still doing it every day. But that's my choice.
I was so tempted to do micropaint. I really was. I was like, no.
I'm filling a Dondero Arugs design off. We've had that.
Yeah, we've
had a design off. I do not compete to Arugs. I'm going to say right now, I am a very talented design artist. but I am chaos incarnate. I don't follow any of the tropes, the things that I am very awesome to our very niche market. But the 10 people watching us right now, that's it. That's the only people who like my shit.
And to be honest, you send me your stuff and you're like, okay, what's wrong with it? And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Spacing. Spacing's always your problem. I'm like, why?
It is, because I get weird with the spacing.
You do. You like get all crazy. I'm like, I was tempted to do micro penis and no female ever. I mean, I said it.
Wait a minute. Sether said, speaking of chaos, I was late because I was committing arson in D&D. What?
Yes. What'd you burn? What'd you burn and how'd you do it?
Sethra?
What'd you do and how'd you do it? Nice. Burn down a church with a warlock. Get it.
Hell yeah. That's how you do it, girl.
Oh, is this the butts one? The checklist one? Anything with butts? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, transform with the screen. There it is. That's the one thing I'm real proud of. The Donderoing 101 poster, which is available in our merch store right now, so you can.
You designed that for our merch night when I came to visit.
Yeah. And I designed micropene as well. I want to be the first person to officially welcome you and Sean to the Blue Skirt Boys. What the fuck are you doing with your life, Arugs? You're here now. What is happening where you were with the Blue Skirt Boys?
I don't know. But what cracks me up is the other day you were trying to help me through some things and it was just me and you and playing and it was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just going, I don't know. He's like, no, I'm trying to teach you. I'm like, isn't that what the Blue Skirt Boys do?
There's a bear. And you're just like, look at that bear. I'm not going to pay attention to the bear. I'm just going to wander over here and punch grass. And
but I was like, that's very Blue Skirt Boy-esque.
I mean, you right. I'm trying to train
my favorite
you.
part was like when I was playing the other night and I was like, what do you keep doing to die? And I'm going, I don't know. I walked up to this house and there was a door and I died. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. You are blue skirting very well. But I'm trying to train you how to beat the Blue Skirt Boys because we got a 12-hour stream coming up. Boom. On the 31st at 10 a.m. Eastern.
Jay is very...
Where we're going to do a 12-hour stream. And it's you and Sean versus me and Miko.
Yes.
And we're just...
No
I'm
hope.
trying to get you... I'm trying to get you to the point where you can defeat me and Miko, which isn't hard. Because me and Miko are literally the goldfish of the group. We are the people that don't see the bear trying to nibble our penis.
Sean and I have a plan. We have a plan.
Yeah, you guys kept talking about that plan where you're playing with all of us.
We do the plan.
I'm just saying, it's probably not wise to, quote unquote, build the plans when you're in a world with us. Because the one thing Blue Skirt Boys are, if not anything, is untrusting. Yeah. And will cut you out of the world. But do you know the plan?
Do you know the plan? No. You just know that we have one.
No, that's the thing, is we don't need to know the plan.
How do you know what the plan is?
We'll just burn everything.
I didn't die. Mika was nice enough when you jumped off the other night. She took me and she's like, all right, Arugs, come on. I was like, okay.
We legitimately want to teach you because we're having a lot of fun. And I think part of the problem is you keep talking about Sean. You and Sean moved out, which is one, sus.
We didn't move out. We did not move. Our sleeping bags are still in the house.
You have a house that you'll go to at night.
No, we did not go to at night. We were stuck in the house we were stuck. We did not move there. My bedroll is still at the center.
All right. 2, you guys keep talking about a plan, but you won't tell us what the plan is.
Well, yeah.
Which would be great if it was the versus stream, but you're in the blue skirt boy world, which literally says, I'm the enemy of the blue skirt boy.
I'm just Arugs.
No, that's the thing. You can't do that in the blue skirt boy world because, first of all,
Why?
you're allowed to have an F shack. I have a tree house. They can play the house together if they want. We know where the tree house is. We know where the F shack is. We share that on the map. We never
Okay,
at one point in time.
Okay.
No, we never at one point in time say, I've got a plan. Don't tell them what the plan is.
First off, we have not claimed the house yet. We were house hunting. So we have not claimed it, so we can't put it on the map because we are checking properties out. 1 and 2, the plan isn't completely formed yet, so we can't tell you the plan if the plan isn't formed yet because the plan needs to be solidified.
All I hear right now is you
Our Dondero loopholes?
whispering in the dark, against the blue skirt boys.
No, never. I would never.
Jay, Miko, Nev, why don't you go ahead in the comments, tell them what happens when you fuck with the blue skirt boys.
Dondero is sounding real paranoid. Oh, see, thanks,
I mean, I'm
Nico.
not
You'll be the
paranoid.
first. You'll be the first to be invited to our house because we found a house with a study and a curtain, like beautiful house, like lots of square footage.
Do you know why? Because me and Miko don't have a plan.
Are you just
No.
jealous? I think you're jealous.
Actually-
Dondero isn't sus. He's just jealous. That's exactly what it is. Mhm.
Absolutely. After last night's stream, me and Miko got this unlocked.
Yeah. Well, good for
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we
good.
got this unlocked.
Okay.
And I
Yeah, you
said,
do. Sean and I have already decided that you guys are going to kick our ass. It's going to be 12 hours of us just dying over and over and over again. So
I think you guys will do all right. I think by the time, because we're going to be playing it up until the stream because we're having a lot of fun and our audience is having a lot of fun being like Sether being the regen fairy, Melanie being the let's put shit in Dondero's butt fairy. And with the Twitch integration, you really can spawn a coyote to nibble my balls.
but you and Miko have like Sean doesn't even have a Twitch. Like doesn't stream.
Yeah.
And
Well, that means they're all going to be like on you. Like it's parties. Like me and Miko are a team, yeah. But we share a lot of the same audience. I would imagine you and Sean, if Sean had a Twitch, would share a lot of the same audience.
yeah, all 12 people to your 400.
What are you talking about? I got 12 people watching right now. That's it.
Yeah,
Not
I have 12 people total that follow me.
You're part of the Blue Skirt Boys now. You're no longer just a cat herder. You have officially donned that blue skirt.
I actually, I found it when we were playing. I found a purple hat. I wish I could take that with me. I might wear the purple hat.
Ooh, the next game should be interesting because I have enough points to do the wheel 4 times. That's going to be fun. That's going to be real fun because it's 7 days to die. I have to do that character for the entire day until nightfall.
I'm about to cringe into a black hole.
Arugs is about to cringe in the black hole when I have to do that character for 4 times. Yeah, because you cringe during my characters. Look at that. Look at that eye twitch.
The Twitch.
But Sether, you do it. You do it, girl. I'm going to be a sassy possum.
Are you going to be a
sassy
sassy
possum.
possum? Are you?
I'm going to be a sassy possum.
You know,
I'm
though.
sassy. I'm a possum.
Here we
You
go.
want to see my pouch?
So I have been starting my Twitch channel. I try to play games that are a little bit different than the Blue Skirt Boys. I like to play the bright, sparkly ones. So and then there are times where Sean and I get on and we play this game called Operation Tango, and we literally fight like an old married couple. It's all about like communication, and like I can't see his screen, he can't see mine, and you have to talk through each other. It's hilarious. Like you need to go and watch it if you haven't. Hop over there and watch Sean and I argue like an old married couple.
Were you promoting your channel?
I was
Hell yeah.
there. Shameless promo. And my YouTube channel, I have one of those as well, and my new video came out. And it's about my life experiences and sort of my
Yeah.
thoughts on some things. And Matt, I have a tendency to ramble. So Sean does a beautiful job of taking my hour and 15-minute videos and putting them down to 20.
Yeah, you really should subscribe. It's a very great channel, so check it out. I mean, yeah, DonderoStreams is just chaos. We have the thing called the pants cam.
I don't have this cam.
I have a pants cam.
I have a side view cam. I have a wide cam.
You do have a wide cam. I'm working on
it could be a
getting
pants
camera,
cam, technically. I could actually make it a pants cam right now.
Why don't you make it a pants cam? Why don't you follow along the very successful version of, the pants cam? Because if you notice, I have a crown.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
But you never know what you're going to see with the pants cam. Is it wrong that I want to build a game where we're all in a hot tub? Because apparently Twitch is like real popular right now, hot tub streams, and I'm like,
yes,
I don't want to stream in a hot tub. I'm a fat dude. I get hot and bothered. I get hot and sweaty, and this is me in a hot tub. Listen, my face is really red. I get a really red face. Miko can tell you we did a hot tub together. And
did you do a hot tub together?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It was me, Jake, and Miko, and we were all in the hot tub, and then the bubble stopped, so then it was no longer a hot tub; it was just soup.
One day you're gonna forget that you're wearing pants. One day you're gonna forget that you're wearing pants and do that.
So I have that fear every time I get on the stream now.
Mm-hmm.
Like if my touch portal's on, I get worried if I'm wearing pants or not, and it being that the fact that this computer is also the computer where I do my naughty biz. Like if I'm lonely and the internet is made for porn and I'm like, here I am, I have to remember that there is a camera literally taped to the underside of my desk. In other news, I'm planning a camping trip with my friends, and 2 of them are already planning how to fight a bear. I'm going to tell you a secret how to fight a bear. You ain't got to beat a bear. You just got to beat your friends. Trick is, don't come in third. It's a whole thing. This is a whole production to see my wiener.
Mm-hmm.
I don't just go into these streams being like willy-nilly, there's my wiener.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I do a lot of hard work to show the internet my peen.
It's like y'all fuss at me for not being part of the team. Jay and y'all taught me. There's a whole episode of y'all teaching me how to be an apathetic raccoon.
But you don't let us know that you're becoming an apathetic raccoon.
Y'all should know that by now. I drowned the horse and took the money.
Fair enough.
Look,
No, you misunderstand. They're already making plans for the bear skin. Sether, I'm going to tell you right now, as somebody who has experienced a bear fight before, there's not going to be a bear skin. There's going to be a news report and minus 2 friends. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be an internet meme.
Okay. Oh. Have you actually experienced a bear fight?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
there's a complicated story.
Oh, is it?
You know how you're supposed to play dead when you see a bear?
Yes.
Playing drunk, also an acceptable
Now we're talking about like a animal bear, not like a bear, like a bear, like fuzzy guy,
I'm not talking
right?
about gay sex.
Hey.
That's a whole different story. I'm a bear when it comes to... Actually, I'm an otter. I'm not big enough to
you
be a
being
bear.
an otter. You're not big enough to be a bear.
No.
You're a cub. You're cute.
I'm not a cub. I'm an otter.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a thing. Trust me. That's a whole different conversation.
I can see you
that
being
I've
an
had.
otter. That's cute.
Mm-hmm. It's not that hard to find a bear. Let me tell you. Just rub honey on your junk.
That's a different podcast.
I may have said too much.
That's a different podcast.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Every Saturday night. Saturday at 1 p.m. Dinks with Kings.
Do it.
We talked mad junk about you on one of the episodes.
I heard. I don't think I don't support my...
So we did an episode about knife play.
Yeah.
And I can't remember. I think Shep made a very clever pun that we wanted to be a shirt. And we said we should bring it to Arugs, who is our you are a merch manager. We talked about our merch manager.
Yes.
I think we kept your name out of it for the most part.
You
just
said
the
merch
fact that our
manager.
merch manager, and that our merch manager is synonymous with stabbing.
And then I think Shep said something to the effect of she's gonna carve all the logos into your skin.
Your name is anonymous with stabbing. We've established that in this actual podcast.
Yes.
Arugs means
Arugs is a
stabbed
verb.
with a sharp object.
Arugs is a verb. You've been aruged.
Yeah, you've been aruged. You've been stabbed with said sharp object. So I don't think in that episode we talked about anything that was either unfair or untrue. We did not talk junk.
Yeah.
We just spit facts. So Sethra followed me on TikTok, and I'm trying to find the perfect TikTok to send her first. Because I think we kind of glossed over this, but I'm addicted to TikTok and the
We
weird
did not
shit.
gloss over it.
I don't remember. I've been drinking gay beer.
I know. We did not gloss over it.
But now that Sethra's here, she followed me, and I followed her back, just so I could send them weird TikToks. But I don't know if they were prepared for the weirdness that I send Calvino or Miko.
You know the one that you did that I can't stop watching?
What's that?
The one where the girl crawls through the window. And you're like, all right, I'm into it.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I made. All right, but you're getting a tongue in your fart box. I hate that is the most popular TikTok I've done that week.
I love
I make some pretty popular TikToks. Like the one I did with Jay, the very first one where I said bugging people in the morning became very popular. And I made but the week I did that, I made 3 very clever TikToks. And then I made that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one that everyone was just like, this is the best thing I've ever heard.
Okay. All right. I have a question for you since we have about like 5 minutes. And you went and got your little tiara, right?
I didn't get it. It was already on my crotch.
Well, you ain't got it.
I got it.
But put it on your head. And so Beautiful Me and I were having a discussion.
Yes.
Why is it when people get to a certain point of drunk, do things have to go on your head?
Oh, that's easy to explain.
Like I am that, like, you get to that level of drunk and I'm like, shit's going on my head. Like, I don't know.
You want to know the honest truth? You want to know the
Yes.
scientific truth behind it?
I do.
It's because at our core, all we're trying to do is find somebody who's sexually attracted to us. And it's a form of attraction often used by birds and some primates called peacocking. It is drawing attention to oneself by adding things to either their head or their body
That is
to
true, Beautiful
attract
Me.
the
Pants come
opposite
off.
sex.
Or both. Or both.
You want to display in some shape or form that you are an alpha.
But I'm an alpha just in general. I don't know shit on my head.
Neither do I. I mean, look at me. Do you think anything about me needs to draw more attention to myself? Like a
But are you an
tiara?
alpha? Are you an alpha though?
Have you seen our trailer? I just
Yeah.
get nude immediately.
Yeah, but that doesn't make you an alpha.
I know a girl that when she gets drunk, she tries to sleep with the nearest female. When she's sober, she only prefers guys. Now, that's someone who's bisexual and just hasn't come to terms with it yet.
Trust me. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Oh, she knows, but drunk her really likes her. It's just okay. I'm going to speak on that. Like, I know for me, I don't know how old that girl is or that woman is,
Yeah.
but I grew up where you either were gay or straight. This whole when growing up, it's not as fluid as it was. It wasn't as fluid back then as it is now.
Yeah.
And so I know for me, I know I'm bi. I know I'm into both guys and girls. But it's still that fear, like that fear. And then the
That-
alcohol just sort of takes that away. The alcohol's like, okay, well now I can be who I am because it's just that you're afraid.
So that's it for Donderoing 101. Follow us over to Nerd Mom Ace channel, and it'll be hosting here. So if you don't go over there, you can find it here. But you should go over there and follow because it's a fantastic channel that does all kinds of content outside the weird content that we do here. So
I try.
yeah, until next time.